Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your July 2018 horoscope general intuitive reading. So if you're new to my channel, welcome aboard, and hello, welcome back if you're coming back. July is going to be a big month. Let me just kind of lay that out on the line for you Cancers here. And happy birthday, Cancer. It is your month. It is your season now. And let me tell you, if you don't know already, my moon sign is in Cancer, so my emotional state and feelings are very much in sync with you guys, and I consider myself part of your tribe. So I've already been feeling this very flowy, watery, emotional sort of energy and just those waters, in my personal life. Let me know in the comments below what's going on with you, what is transpiring, all of it. I love to hear the stories, Cancer. I truly do. So let's go ahead and talk about the astrology, shall we? Because it's going to be a big month. I mean, we have Jupiter going direct on the 10th here. Whoop. Your first card is out. My goodness. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it is too, Cancer. A lot of new beginnings. A lot of new beginnings for a lot of you Cancers. Fresh start. Sometimes what can be seen with the full here in the background is mountains, but I'm seeing it right now as waves. Those ocean waves of water. Just that tide coming in, crashing on the rocks there. That's beautiful. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. So I'm going to be doing your reading, Cancer, a little bit different than some of the other signs. I'm just kind of going with my intuition and gut feeling here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of the cards. So also on the 12th, you have a new moon in the sign of Cancer, in your sign. New moons, are all about new intentions and setting new ambitions, new goals, resetting, a personal habit, personal routine you want to change. And just, there's a lot of positive energy at this Cancer new moon. It's also a solar eclipse. It's the first solar eclipse in your sign, Cancer, because come November, I believe, is whenever we start eclipse season, which is about 2-ish years. And that's going to be all in the Cancer Capricorn polarity, okay, between you guys. So it's shifting out of Aquarius and Leo. So this is going to be the first one in your sign. And so there's going to be, already looking at your cards here, there's going to be some surprising and powerful waves of change coming in some regards for you guys. So also I wanted to share with you, before I forget to, before I started this video here, I was envisioning very much you Cancer being in your element, but it was this vision of these waves, of water from the sea coming in, and this woman sitting by the sea on this cliff, and these pearls, just kind of these shiny, beautiful pearls popping up, and so I'm excited to kind of see how that matches up with the cards and the runestone that I pull here for you, because I feel like you're very much in your element and you're very much in your power, Cancer, and the motivation is there for you, the ability to manifest and sort of create and push what you want, is that kind of vibe is very strong for you in your season. The sun is in your sign. The sun is shining upon you right now. So, back to the astrology. The sun enters Leo on the 22nd. Venus also is sextiling Jupiter on this day, you know, so this could be a beautiful, positive sort of day. The 26th, we have Mercury going retrograde, and then the 27th, the following day, is going to be the full blood moon and lunar eclipse in Aquarius. Okay, so 2 eclipses this month. You know, eclipses are the biggest transit and sort of spiritual doorway that we can experience. You know, it does tend to cause a lot of physical change with our environment, with our jobs, with your home. It kind of depends on your personal chart, of course, but it's really kicking off, especially since you Cancers have one, you know, towards the beginning of the month of July here. So take note of all that. I'm going to go ahead and take you down here, Cancer, so you can take a gander at your cards. And while you're doing that, I'm going to pull a rune stone. Alright, so I'm kind of giving you Cancers a bonus this month since it is your birthday. I'm getting a rune stone for the center of your reading here for the Fool. Cancer. Alright. Radho. Hope I'm saying that right. So, the Nordic rune Radho. This is a rune of powerful movement. Things shifting out so that new things can be shifted in. This could represent for a lot of you, being paired with the Fool here, you know, some actual planning and going on a journey, on a trip, traveling, you know, this month. This is a good month to do that for you, to experience new things here with the Fool. It's all about experiencing new things and taking a leap of faith, you know, with that new experience. So that is really being encouraged right off the bat here for you, Cancers. That's kind of your superpower and temperament that you should take on this month here with the Fool and Radho. Okay, be open to the new experiences, to the new waves of energy. You know, the ocean, look, I have you a little seashell with some very lovely blue stones and a moonstone here. Just thought I'd show that off. But Cancer, you know, with the ocean, you know, you rule the ocean being ruled by the moon as well, you know, so the ocean's tides come in and out, you know, in and out, out and in, you know, so there's a sense here with the Fool and then that energy about being really flexible, you know, being very flexible. The Fool is not a fixed energy. The Fool is mutable, you know? And so there is this sense of, keep a sense of adventure and open mind and that fresh perspective around you this month, because you're going to be experiencing some new fresh perspective and changes. Definitely. And a journey and travel and stuff can bring this on, or if you're thinking of moving homes, to me this is a beautiful sign of, yes, Cancer, now's the time. Move to a new home. Take that trip. Yes. King of Swords here, showing up in your recent past. To me, the King of Swords is saying, you have been doing some prep work, you know, sort of prep planning going into your season here. I feel like you've really, Cancer, to me, this could be, you know, an authority figure too, representing an authority figure in your life. Or if you're the boss, you know, of your business, this is you, you know, calling the shots, being clear and concise on the kind of journey and next step you want to take. With the King of Swords looking at him here and implementing that plan, okay? Implementing that plan, and that is really carried over here beautifully with the Six of Swords. Let me go ahead and take you back up here, Cancer. I want to look at you. So, with the Six of Swords showing up here, to me, yeah, this is saying, sorry, just rushes of messages kind of showing up here for me. For some of you, you know, this is you needing to pay attention to your intuition, because there is someone who is slighting you or wanting to slight you, tiptoeing around some of the facts. But I'm getting for some of you, this is more of a personal sort of thing where it's going back to that replanning and re-strategizing, or planning and strategizing, you know, in just a different sort of way, and implementing that and being sort of, I'm getting like for some of you, you know, there is this sort of an encouragement to carry out your desire, your thing, your goal this month here with some discretion, exercising some discretion. That is what I'm intuitively picking up, you know, but definitely acting and moving with it. Okay, so for some of you, this is, you need to exercise discretion. But then for some of you, this is showing up as someone who is tiptoeing around a little bit and maybe kind of playing some mind games with you, where you're having to recognize that, and then Cancer, making some purges with the Tower here. In the near future, this is where the Tower is showing up for you this month, okay? So Cancer, you know, especially with that new moon solar eclipse in your sign, okay? The Tower comes in to break down habits, you know, and foundations that we have for ourselves that are in our environment that are no longer helping you, that are no longer serving you. They're, you know, that are just not vibrationally sound for you anymore, Cancer. So there is a big message here of release, let go of, and it could be dealing with that person who is tiptoeing around here trying to slight you. And then also there's a need of re-strategizing. Remember that too, okay? And Eight of Wands showing up here at the top. You know, this is big, fast messages, you know, coming to you throughout the month here. You know, this is a lot of information being thrown at you this month, Cancer. And, you know, the sun is in your sign. It's your time, you know. So this is kind of, I'm getting there could be a lot of opportunity for you guys, especially in the way of traveling and new experiences, you know, and re-planning and you know, creating some things that are just going to be and feel more natural for you, Cancer, you know, where you're feeling more in your element. And there's going to be just some beautiful insights, messages coming to you, especially from trips and those situations and people that you're leaving behind. There's some messages that are coming with that, you know, lightning bolt here coming in, you know, look at this together, you know, this is like sharp, quick, wit, you know. So be prepared for that, Cancer. You want change, you are getting it this month, okay? So, but in order, you know, to receive it, that new creation, that new job, that new, you know, opportunity or connection with that person, you have to let go of something else. And at the bottom of the deck, we also have the Death card. And so speaks similar to the Tower energy, but the Death card speaks more of a sort of subtle behind the scenes, thing of needing to put something to bed, needing to push someone out of the picture who no longer belongs in your picture, in your storybook anymore, Cancer. There's that message. Okay, so in the extended reading, that extended video link will be below, okay? So you can download it or watch it online. In the extended reading, we'll talk about this, okay? We'll talk about the bottom of the deck and get some clarity on the energy here, and I'll get you your animal spirit guidance as well, okay? So Cancer, that concludes the July reading here, the first part. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel here to get updates, thank you so much to everyone who is subscribed and sharing your support, sharing your story and everything in the comments below, and for liking and sharing. It really does help support my channel. You guys, I consider myself, like I said, a part of your tribe. It's your season, and it's your season to implement the changes and the opportunities and what you want to meet, who you want to be met with this month. This is your time, Cancer. Yay. Okay, so I will talk more and go more in depth in the extended reading. I'll see many of you soon. Ta-ta for now.